Alright, what's good, YouTube? Here to show you guys a quick thing I learned, how to get done with any slider puzzle or puzzle box, anything like that on RuneScape, how to do it quicker, because I ain't gonna lie, they used to bother me. Every time I used to do a slider puzzle, I used to just want to take my computer and just freaking throw that thing out the window, or just break the screen into pieces and put those pieces together right how they're supposed to go. But um, yeah, I'm here to show you guys a technique I learned. Hopefully it'll help some of y'all out, because I've just been given a sliding puzzle for a recluse rope. And this pretty much works for any slider puzzle. It gets kind of difficult, but it's really easy once you get the hang of it. And trust me, you'll be a lot better off than I was. I was just clicking random pieces, hoping they fit together, and now I have a strategy. So here it is. And the update thing, they have a hint box now, so you can see exactly which piece goes where. So you see that first piece would be, this one gets to the top. So what you want to do first is you want to get the top 4 pieces where they need to go, which isn't very hard. Um, and you leave the last one for something else. I'll show you that later. So this piece needs to get to the top. Do that real quick. My bad, my bad, my bad. Alright, and the next piece is already there. So the next piece would be this one. My fault, my fault. And then once you get that, I went the long way. Once you get that, you get the next piece, which is this one right here. We'll just slide that up. And the last piece is where it gets tricky. See the last piece, which is just this pink one right here. Oh, we're lucky it's right under it. But anyways, the last one, what you want to do is you want to get that the piece that goes on the last row under where it's supposed to go. And once you get it under where it's supposed to go, you get the little blank space to be under the puzzle, the one that you need to get up. So you would get this one that needs to get on the last, you bring it under where it needs to go, and then under it needs to be a blank space. And then you remember this pattern. If you remember this pattern, you're gonna be a master at slider puzzles. It's not that hard to remember. It takes some time to get used to it, but remember this pattern, guys. Down, down, right, up, left, up, right, down, down, left, up. Voila. And you get your piece where it needs to go without messing up the other pieces. Um, yeah, down, down, right, up, right, down, down, left, up. Remember that pattern, and you will be set for life for a slider puzzle. And then you keep doing that for each row until you get to the last 2. Don't do the last 2. I'll help you with that. But alright, so then you get the next piece where it needs to go, which is already there. And then the next piece, which is just this one right here. You do the same thing, you get the first 4 pieces. You don't worry about the first row anymore. You got that row done. Now you just worry about the second row, and you get the pieces where they need to go. That one's already there. This one needs to get there. Okay, so just move a few pieces, bring it around, go all the way around. Freaking computer lag. Quit lagging. Yeah, I'm going the long way. Well, as long as you get your piece where it needs to go, it should be okay. Yeah, I did it the long way. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god. Alright, once you get it there, after I did it the long way, you get the last piece, you do the same strategy like last time. So I'm guessing that piece is this one? Yeah, this piece. So you get this piece under where it needs to go. So that would be like, Alright, it's under there, and then you get the blank space under it. And once you have that, you do the same pattern. Down, down, right, up, left, up, right, down, down, left, up. Don't let my computer lag mess you up. And see, now you got the first two rows. And it maybe takes some time, not too much, but it's a lot better than just clicking pieces and trying to fit them where they go. And you do that for the next row too. You keep doing the same pattern until you get to the last two. So we're not there yet, so let's just go ahead and do that pattern again for this row. That's this piece. Lag. And then the next piece, which is this one. Alright. And the next piece, which is the thing of the trunk, not the trunk, where the tree starts to get the branch trunk thingy. Oh, my fault. And the next piece is the branch name. You should have no trouble getting the first four pieces of each row without messing up other pieces. And then the fifth row, you do the same pattern. You get the piece, which is in this case this one. Gotta bring it over here. Get the space under it, so you get the piece that needs to go there, under where it needs to go, with the space under it. Any random piece right here. Down, down, right, up, left, up, right, down, down, left, up. Boom, it works like magic. Now remember that pattern for life and you'll be set. It works for any sliding puzzle. When you get to the last two rows, it gets a little complicated here. What you need to do is actually, if you could, turn your computer in a 90-degree angle so that this bottom piece becomes the top left. Well, most people, yeah, it's kind of hard to do that on a computer unless you have a flat screen laptop, whatever. But try to imagine it like if you just rotated it 90 degrees, so it would be like rotating it that way, and you're looking at these two rows only. So yeah, try to imagine it as if you rotated this 90 degrees to the right, so that this piece is now on the top left and this piece is now on the bottom left. So you look at it sideways if you can. Forget all this that you completed, don't mess with that. And these two, look at them like if they were rotated 90 degrees to the right. So you would get this piece first because you're working on the top left, which is actually the former bottom left, and it's already there, so you're good. And once you get that, you get the second piece, the piece to the right of it, which was above it, or which is above it now, but if it was rotated, it'd be to the right of it. And you get the piece that needs to go there, which is this piece. So it's kind of hard to imagine that it's rotated 90 degrees, but once you get the hang of it, it's really not that difficult. And you get the blank space on the bottom of it, which is on the right of it actually, but if it was rotated, it would be on the bottom. And you do the same pattern. You go down, down, right, up, oh shit, left, up, right, down, down, left, up. Boom, it works. And then you just keep doing that same pattern for the rest of the thing, the puzzle. So now you get the next piece, which is this one, to the bottom of the bottom row, the second piece of the bottom row, which is the first row now, if you would rotate it. And then you get the next piece, which is this one. Oops, my bad. No. right there. This piece needs to go here, and you get this blank space on the bottom of it, which is actually on the right of it. Do the pattern, down, down, right, up, left, up, right, down, down, left, up. Voila. And then you just keep doing that. And if I'm confusing you, remember that it's turned at a 90-degree angle. I didn't actually turn my computer, but you have to imagine it. And then you get the piece that goes on the bottom of that. The next, you just keep doing that pattern. And now you're an expert. Don't worry if you get a piece that needs to go there, you'll get that later. See, like right now, this piece should have gone here, but now I can just do this, do the pattern, down, down, right, up, left, up, right, down, down, left, up. And see, now it fits there perfect. And then the last pieces are pretty simple. You just put them where they need to go, and bam, you're done with the puzzle. So, hope I can help you guys. Hope you can just go hardcore on these puzzles now and just do them really easily now without trouble. Like help you with Monkey Madness when you have to do that slider puzzle. But I hope I helped. Just go, if you tell your friends you're experts at slider puzzles now, and alright then, YouTube.